Hola, my name is Patty Mariposa, founder of Mariposa's Holistic Healing. As a Usui Reiki practitioner, master, and teacher, I believe it's my mission and purpose to educate and share this amazing gift with anyone who is willing to receive it and anyone who is willing to learn. Reiki, which are two Japanese words brought together, Rei meaning universal energy, so energy that's brought down from the universe, from God, from spirit, when we ask for it to flow through us into Ki, which is life energy, or Chi, or prana, or again, energy as a whole, and it flows through us, helping us to get back into balance, feeling better, releasing stress naturally, letting go. But most importantly, it helps us to feel relaxed. When we feel relaxed, our body is then able to go into its self-healing possibilities. So, for example, we receive on a daily basis a lot of stressful interactions. We may not feel it to be stressful anymore, but our bodies do. And how we feel that stress is, for example, our overwhelming thoughts, negative thinking, where we think, oh, this is the worst day ever, or this is never going to get better. I'm so overwhelmed. I feel stressed. Common words like that, when we keep repeating that over and over, our bodies actually go into that stress response, meaning that it's preparing itself for danger. And if it's doing that on a continuous basis, it starts to shut down. And when I mean shut down, is it starts to actually get inflamed because it goes into protection. And so what that looks like is it strives with a lot of people having physical health issues. That's one way that we know that our bodies are producing too much of something. This could be anything related to inflammation, feeling bloated, diabetes, cancer even. A lot of these are systems that the body, when it can't heal itself, like when it can't do the detoxing or the cleansing on a daily basis because it's under constant attack from phones going off, kids crying, people demanding, an overload of work, not taking any time for ourselves to just sit back and not do anything. Even watching TV is actually stressful because even though you feel like you're numbing out, your brain is still going and it's still trying to capture all the information that it's receiving from the television. So if you're watching something aggressive or violent, your body goes into that stressful response because it thinks like it might be getting attacked. If you get scared watching a scary movie, your body thinks it's in danger. So constantly, if your body is moving at a very rapid pace, having anxiety is another stressful response. Depression, going on the opposite end, is a stressful response. I mentioned the physical, insomnia, a lot of different health issues, when we really break it down, is related to stress. Over 95% of all health issues, physical and mental, are related to stress or really inflammation. So what does that mean is that we're overstimulated. So with a Reiki session, meaning you get to sit down or lay back depending on who you're working with and how the situation is, and the Reiki practitioner moves her hands over your body or even just keeps it on your head, and you get to feel just kind of like your internal body is melting in a positive way, and you go into that deep relaxation sensation, just like if you're sleeping, that REM sleep that we really need in order for that deep internal healing. that is the same thing that you receive in a Reiki healing session. So a healing session can be up to from 5 minutes up to an hour, depending on your needs, depending on the situation and what you discussed with your practitioner. So the Reiki can be used for any situation. You don't even have to believe it in order for it to work. It works in its own time. So sometimes following a session, you may not always feel the benefits at that moment, depending on what your body needs, but maybe a few hours or even the next day, you will just feel this complete relaxation. And that night you received a session, you may actually even sleep really, really well, especially if you've been struggling sleeping at night. So that in essence is what Reiki is. It's a technique that anybody can learn. What makes our technique, Reiki, different from any other energy healing process, it's the attunement. And that is passing the energy from teacher to student during an initiation. This can be done in person or it can be done virtually, remotely, just like I'm talking to you. Because energy doesn't have any time or distance, it just flows. All that it needs is intention, a focus. As they say, where your attention goes, energy flows. So whatever you're focusing on, that is where the energy goes. It's similar to the concept of prayer. Prayer is asking God, asking the universe for help in a specific situation. Now with Reiki, we take it a step further by saying it's not only bringing that energy into our bodies, but we're actually sharing that energy with other people. And so it's a really amazing technique, and it's usually complemented with a lot of others. I actually use crystals, I use color therapy, aroma, like essential oils, and even sound to complement, because what Reiki does and all those other techniques is it goes deep down into the cellular level to shift and improve the vibration in the body. So for more information about what Reiki is, please visit my website, www.mariposasholistic.com. It's going to be found in the link below. And I definitely look forward to answering any questions that you have, and look forward to sharing Reiki with you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.